Hey guys, so I just wanted to do a quick little gaming comparison here between some handsets of the phablet category, budget phablets, which are very affordable. Up here we do have the M2 Note, the Xperia C4, the Note 3, which has come down in price now, the Lenovo K3 Note, and the Zenfone 2, which is the 4GB model. So we can see the gaming here. And some people did request this to see the gaming on these handsets, so we might as well check it out here. We can see the display here on all of them. It should be the same. So if it's not, then maybe I'm an idiot and I can't see, but to me it looks like they're all the same. And I think that is a good basis to work off. So you can go through this quite quick. There is quite a few devices here to go through. So let's just start them off here. So let's just turn this one down a little bit. It sounds like it's really loud when it's not. So let's go. So Note 3 seems to load it very quick, as you can see.
After 5 years on the East Coast.
So you can see we are up and operational with all of them. Let's start off here with the C4. Now this is coming with the MediaTek processor and a Mali GPU. I don't expect any issues with this one. I can see some glitchiness though straight away here, like some other MediaTek handsets. But you can see the gaming here, buttery smooth. I thought he was a cop. Wanted to get in some trouble there. But there are some glitchiness here. But look at that. That is very nice, buttery, smooth frame rate here with the Xperia C4, and I don't think this is going to have any issues when it comes to the gaming. No heat coming from the back as well, very nice and cool. So no issues whatsoever when it comes to the C4, except for obviously this little graphical issue that comes now and again, but it doesn't seem to be quite as bad as like the Edge, which has it really bad. So no issues with this one, and we can now move on to the M2 Note here, which I did do recently. I think really in general the M2 Note is a little bit slower. It has the same kind of glitchiness here and there as the C4, but you can see the frame rate is not quite as high as the C4. You can see some definite lags here. I don't think the processor is quite as strong as the one in the C4, but they use some weird names with MediaTek, so I can never remember them. But it definitely plays better than a lot of comparable devices. You can see no major issues here, but just a little bit of slowdown. So yeah, don't want to get in too much trouble here trying to demo the devices. Wow, it didn't last long there, did it? So you can see there it plays it, but not quite as good as the C4. if you ask me. And next we do have the Note 3 here, still going strong in 2015 with the Snapdragon 800, a fantastic processor, probably the best that Qualcomm's ever made really. You can see this is on the full setting and it's playing like butter, no graphical glitches. Also the LG G2 has the same processor and plays like butter. This does have 3 gigs of RAM though, so that will help even more with the performance here. So you can see if you have a Note 3 here, there's absolutely no reason to sweat it when it comes to upgrading for gaming. So you can see here, very nice and smooth with the Note 3 in 2015. And we do have also the Zenfone 4 gig model, Zenfone 2. I've done quite a few videos with this one. Actually, what I have actually got set up here is my controller with this device, so we can see how it plays with the controller. I think someone called a Devastator wanted to see this. I'm not going to say his full name, it's a bit crude, but he knows who he is. So I'm using my controller here. This is the nice controller, and just going to show you how smooth this is. You can see no issues with the Zenfone 2, probably the best that I've seen really, thanks to that, I think, Power VR.
Hey, what's up? Where you from? OG coming through, OG coming through. These ain't colors, dude. Grove got nothing. Run about.
So you can see I still suck with the controller, but the controller does play well here on this game. It's just a bit weird getting to grips with different things. But in regards to the actual graphics, it's probably among the strongest really out of these. You can see no graphical glitches and the frame rate remains constant. No doubt that 4 gig of RAM, very useful here. Nobody wants to play.
Give me your whip, fool. Come on.
So you can see here, very nice and smooth with the graphics here. Very nice on the Zenfone 2. I didn't expect any different really. It's a fantastic device when it comes to the gaming. And finally we do have the old K3 Note here, which is coming with a MediaTek as well, slightly stronger I think than the one in the M2 Note. Again, I forget the model number, but you can always look it up on GSM Arena. I do know it's very strong here when it comes to the gaming. You can see no lags, and strangely enough it doesn't have the graphical pop-in like the other ones.
Man, I wouldn't give a damn about them.
You know, the Mary.
Where you from, punk? Gangbanging ain't cool, homie. Raise the bar. You wanna get slick?
Like the graphical pop-ins don't come on here, which is weird, and I don't understand why, because I think it's still using the Mali GPU. So I think generally you can see here the gaming is probably strongest on the K3 Note and the Zenfone 2. The Note 3 handles it like a champ as well, but the processor in the Note 3 is obviously aging a bit. It's not 64-bit, so probably going to give it to these two. But you can see here, you know, all of them do handle it nevertheless. Much better than some other devices of the similar kind of ilk. I will do some other games as well, so you can see what the performance is like on those. I've had quite a few requests to check out some games on these. Yeah, hope you enjoyed this little video here, checking out the gaming on these handsets. Definitely leave a like if you did, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.